Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to be talking about the image tag. The other class we learned how to add text. We also learned how to add titles and basically how to do the basic structure of an HTML website. Today we're going to be talking about how to add images to that HTML website. So every website we see online, we have text with different styles, we see backgrounds, but we also see different images. So in order to do that, we have to use the image tag. What are the attributes of the image tag? Well, the first thing is the image tag is not a closing tag. So you don't need to have a closing tag. You just you open your bracket and write IMG, okay? Then we have the first attribute, which is SRC. SRC is an attribute that will tell the browser where to look for the photo, okay? So it's basically the source of the image. And then we have alt, which stands for alternate text, which is in case that the user or the browser for some reason is not able to load the image, what should appear as a text. So normally if it cannot load, it would say something like a person wearing a suit. I don't know. So there you can write whatever you have in your pictures. Now, this will be important later for search engine optimization. When we want our website to be on top of the Google searches, this alt or alternate text will be very important, okay? Now, if I only put the image like this, the image will be or will have the size of the source file. And probably the image is too big or too small. So we could, before we go to CSS, we could here add another attribute. So we could add the attribute width and height. So again, here we have an example. The source is imggirl.jpg. The alternate text is girl in a jacket. And then we have height and width. So we have width of 500 pixels and height of 600 pixels. So we can always adjust that. Let's go to Trinket and see how this works. Now, our website so far only had the title of my brand name, my slogan, and then a short description of what I sell. I want to add a logo and a photo of one of my products. So I'm gonna go here above my brand name and I'm going to add my logo. So for that, I'm gonna click here on the image gallery, image library, upload a new file, and then I'm going to select logo and X. Okay, so both files I already uploaded, so cancel. And now I'm going to click them here. I want this one and I want this one, and then I'm going to say done. Okay, so now here in my image library I have access to these two images. Okay, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to write img the source src equals, remember this is very important, I have to be very sure about the name of the file. If I don't put the name of the file, it won't pop up. So I just did that and right away we see my logo here. The alternate text is outdoors logo, and then we can say we're gonna leave it like that. Okay, so if you see, the image is very big. If I go here and want to see it in another table, sorry, in another tab, I can go ahead and look, it looks too big, right? So maybe I want to make the logo smaller, so I can just add width and then say 100 pixels, and look what happens, it looks better, right? So I can do that. I don't have to adjust the height because in this case the program is only taking one parameter and then scaling everything proportionally to that parameter. But if I want, I could say height and then I don't know, 102, or, and I wouldn't recommend you to do that, but you can try it, boom, 20. But then it looks like this, okay?